Everybody, welcome to the Brony Show, episode 304. I am your host, as always, here to bring you everything in the Brony community for this week, or at least as much as I can cram into a 2-hour segment of fun and insanity. I am your host, Circuit Main. Of course, I'm joined by a wonderful cavalcade of panelists that have been trickling in as we've been showing off our little intro videos here. Of course, bringing up, we have Crazy Matt Captain.
Darn, I thought I would join in after that. I'm still setting up.
Well, it's still nice to have you here. We also have Toakoi.
Hello! By the way, she could go even further beyond now to God.
And Suki of the Otaku Ascendant.
I'm tired. I might jump out before the end. Basically, because I'm looking to do a long day at work tomorrow. Because after that point, I'm off from this Wednesday until next Wednesday.
A week-long vacation.
Yay!
Yay! But of course, we're here. As I said, we're here to bring you all the fun of the Brony community for this weekend. And of course, this weekend was the Everfree Northwest Convention down in Seattle, Washington, and I finally had my chance to participate. After talking about it every single year since 2012, we finally had a chance to step our hooves into the door, and I managed to survive, so that's saying something. And of course, I'm going to be talking all about my fun over at the Everfree Northwest Convention and my thoughts of experiencing it firsthand for the first time. Too long, didn't listen. It's fun. Go next year. But let's go ahead and start off with a little bit of a vocal cord warm-up, getting ourselves a little bit loose and goosey, just getting ourselves ready to talk and just have some fun. And what better way than to talk about our daily lives? And there's no better way than to say, "What's up, Brony?" So, what's up, Bronies?
The week I've had.
Okay, Toa's had a week going on. Who else? Okay, go ahead.
See, Wednesday I did orientation for McDonald's. I got my schedule today after I picked up my uniform and dropped off paperwork. But come Saturday, I had to pull a tank, a sub-tank no less, to help one of my mom's friends to get the pool to work. And today I basically did I'm now working tomorrow from 9 until 1 a.m. to P.
Well, congratulations, and I hope that you'll have lots of fun in your new role as dealing with pretty much all of that.
I'm first shift and I'm taking orders, so
Well, I guess we'll see how well he handles it. In all honesty, I hope that it goes well for Toa, because I'm sure he could use some money, among other things. Alright, anybody else have any other What's Up Brony that they want to throw out there? Alright, wow, that was rather fast. I guess it hasn't been much of a week.
people.
I'm just, I don't know.
What's up?
I just spent most of my week watching RPG Limit Break. It was fun.
Yeah, I tried to catch that whenever I could, but obviously it wasn't exactly 100% possible for me.
If you want to go back and watch something, you want to watch, was the earlier Kingdom Hearts run, because they have balloons.
Actually, I did catch a little bit of that. That was I did manage to catch that. And that was funny. Nothing like watching somebody get pelted by balloons as they're trying to play speed run a game.
Especially Kingdom Hearts with the fact that Balloon Guy is a thing.
That's still a little weird that Balloonga is a thing, but yeah, who am I to talk, huh?
Weirder things in the RPG realm than Kingdom Hearts having Balloon as an element.
Yep, true. Very true. Alright, well, anybody else have any other quick what's up? Unfortunately, the majority of my what's up, it consists of everything that happened with Everfree, so obviously we're saving that till the end.
Oh, that's our discussion thing, isn't it?
It is, indeed. Alright. Alright, so I guess we don't have a lot to talk about, so let's go ahead and get on with it. And of course, we're going to start off with a little bit of show news here, because we do got a couple of things to talk about. First off, currently we are missing our pre-show host. Unfortunately, there has been no sign or smell of coal dust. His train has vanished without a trace. We are currently
He's working in the station tonight.
Oh.
Oh.
Station, not his station.
Actually, I was gonna have a little bit of fun with the fact that we have a seeing eye dog looking out for him. Unfortunately, he only has a blood sense, so since he's not a bloodhound, we're not expecting much. We also assembled a ragtag group of adventurers with unclear goals to try to find him. Unfortunately, we could only supply them with a thick wooden board and a copy of the jurisdiction of Guadalupe.
And here I thought they were just going to get distracted by the cave with the gems.
Nah.
Or the geodes.
No, we tried that once, but that was with a bunch of tattooed teenage alien fighters from Beverly Hills.
I am still amazed that is a real thing.
Oh my.
What?
That is actually a real thing. There is 100% a show called Tattooed Teenage Alien Fighters from Beverly Hills.
Okay, I'm going to bleach my brain and just eat the pizza here.
Okay, so
People thought Team 4 Star was making that shit up.
I thought they were too. I actually Googled it. I Googled it because they say everything else they named I knew of. Superhuman Samurai Cyber Squad, Sailor Moon, all of them, all of it. I have heard, seen, and known of every single one. So the fact that they threw something like that completely out of nowhere, it didn't seem to make a lot of sense. So I looked it up, and it was real, and I couldn't believe it was real. Then again, there's so many things that I can't believe are real. Apparently, the Thundercats getting another reboot, which a lot of people aren't exactly too thrilled about. Personally,
it was good until you heard the voices.
I'm just gonna hold my breath and see what actually happens with it first before I make judgment. I mean, you could have said the same thing about the DuckTales reboot, but that turned out really well. Of course, you know, we also had evidence of high hopes for a reboot that ended up going poorly. Go! But, like I said...
I think you said the devil's word. We do not say that word in this area.
Unfortunately, we are going to have to acknowledge his existence. They're actually getting a movie. But, again...
Another MLP movie before we deal with that, please.
We already have one. We have two! Anyway, let's just... on honesty... let's not judge on that one. However, unfortunately, Sonic has made the point, so I'm going to have to bring it out here. The other show news, which unfortunately is all too real, and there's no way we can joke about this. Unfortunately, after last week's show, we got another video blocked worldwide from the episode stream. We have a few theories as to why. We're going to try to make adjustments for today. However, it caused our stream to be blocked yet again through bot reasons. So the good news is we will eventually be unblocked. The bad news is it will not be until another 90 days.
YouTube, why you gotta be so rude?
So, yeah, Ustream, Twitch, best bets. Please use those. YouTube, no go. It is no good. There is no fly zone there. The YouTube has died. It will not work. Twitch and Ustream. This is why we've been trying to encourage Twitch as well, because I had a fear that this would happen on YouTube again, and unfortunately fear is founded.
Mm-hmm. But that's why you set up the Twitch to begin with.
Exactly. So, it was nice to have it back. Sad to see it go again. We will have it back again. However, again, 90 days, 3 months. It will probably be. We'll have it back by the time I probably get back from BronyCon.
That's always a good thing.
So yeah, unfortunately, that is pretty much our situation. So let's go ahead and move on with everything else, at least, since we can go into everything else. And let's start off with a little bit of news. Of course, unfortunately, there is the other sad news that has recently crept up. It's not unexpected, though, in all honesty. There has been confirmation that there will be a mid-season hiatus of My Little Pony Season 8.
The world is ending. Whatever shall we do? Panic! Panic!
Okay, so this mid-season hiatus will begin with episode 13. It will happen in a few weeks, in the middle, near the beginning of June. As to when the episodes will come back after then, we do not know, but we can assure you it is a hiatus, albeit a temporary hiatus, so it will come back. So, get ready, because we're going to be in hiatus season, which also means that we can catch up on the rest of Equestria Girls that we did miss in the shorts and specials, and then do a bunch of other silly shenanigans. So,
hey, who knows what the next few episodes hold? There could be a whole new debate going on.
There's always a debate going on. There's ever the debate going on. There's never been not a debate going on. That's pretty much a constant thing of it. It's constantly going on. But in any case, just be ready for that hiatus, and we will be ready to still bring you the fun and silliness of the Brony community despite any hiatus. Because there's still the community at large, and they're insane, as I've had evidence with over the weekend. But, yes, warning aside, let's go on to better news. So, who wants to see My Little Pony, the movie, in theaters once again?
What?
Say what?
Okay.
Down for it.
Alright. Well, during the Summer Movie Clubhouse is going to be going on, which is essentially a bunch of movies that will be played during the summer, albeit mostly for kids, but you can probably get in there too if you really want to watch a movie. And of course, one of the movies is going to be My Little Pony the movie. Unfortunately, it's evidence that there's no quality control, as I'm seeing Boss Baby Emoji Movie. Yeah. But yeah, so My Little Pony the movie will be in July, so that'll be a nice little cover-in if you are down and out from the horrors of not being able to handle an entire hiatus.
Also, Sucky, you don't have any of the chats up on screen.
That's because I'm not in the right news section here. Let's try that again. Here we go. There we go. News section ahoy. But yeah, as you can see right here from it appears to be happening in the Cinemark theaters. They got lots of different theaters in lots of different states, so there's a very good chance that a theater near you will be doing this. And if you want it's a great chance to catch the movie if you haven't seen it on the big screen, or if you want to see it again on the big screen. Among other movies. But mainly that. Alright. Next little thing in our wonderful, wonderful bit of news here. Merchandising! Who's ready for merchandising?
And you get a merch. Everybody gets merch!
Well, in this case, it looks like a bunch of plushies based off the My Little Pony movie, ironically, are going to be coming out. and including a Grubber, a Fizzle Pop Berry Twist, a cat thing, bunch of sea ponies, stuff like that.
Capper.
Capper, thank you. Of course, the ironic thing is this is not going to be done by Hasbro, but apparently Bandai Namco is releasing these plushies.
Wait,
You
what?
know,
Yeah,
yeah.
By Bandai?
Bandai
Well,
Namco.
think-
Damn.
MC, they're also selling this in Japan as well, so
Yep. Here's the Bandai Namco website. Of course, this is the Bandai Namco. What? This is a movie. This is a show, and this is stuff. Bandai Namco.
Okay, I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I thought he was doing a bit.
No,
In all honesty, I wish I was doing a bit.
It turns out he's just stupid.
Yes, unfortunately, the bit was not real. Just a stupidity. However, Bandai Namco has is going to be releasing plushes of My Little Pony and My Little Pony the movie. Of course, their website is in the United Kingdom, so whether these are going to transfer over to the United States or is just their overseas development is kind of hard to say, but it's still pretty interesting to see, especially since Grubber looks kind of weird.
And then there's that Scooby-Doo plush.
Yeah, they keep going back to they also got Scooby-Doo. What the hell is Early Man? Actually,
That's
I'm
the
getting
Augment animation.
I'm
Yeah.
getting a weird Wallace and Gromit fit out of it.
Same studio.
Of course it is. Why not? But yes, Bandai Namco will have these plushies out. Whether they'll come out to the US, we'll keep an eye out and let you know. Especially if you really, really wanted that Capper plushie without spending $200 to a plushie maker over at a Brony convention.
Fair. Everyone loves cats.
Everyone needs the Dapper Cat.
Everyone needs a
They
Dapper
do.
Cat. Now, who wants another freaky plushie? Well, too bad we're getting it. Apparently, a very freaky looking multi-pluti. I am not mispronouncing that. Well, I might be mispronouncing, but that's pretty much what it spells. Multi-pluti. Celestia and Cadence have popped up on Amazon. We're just gonna go ahead and let that image sear into your brains here for the next 5 minutes.
What's a multi-pluti?
I
I
don't
have
know.
no idea.
Oh, wait. It's
It's
Russian. Okay.
Yeah.
That explains it.
In fact, yes, it is Russian. They have found out that it is Russian. These did appear on Amazon, though. And they are on, let's see. Yeah, the Multipluti is on US Amazon, though they are Russian plushies. No. And of course, the big question is, what the hell do they sound like? Because these are actually these are audio Multipluti. Actually, no, they may have misspelled that in the Equestria Daily. Looks like Multipulti. I like that better somehow, even though it's not good, it's still Multipulti. Multiputi. Mutaputa. It's the Mutaputa plushies. Yes. So, yeah, here's the little plushie, and it is audio, though this is a little bit on the quiet side. Yeah, there you go.
Fly me to the castle?
I don't know, but the second song is dead obvious.
Let's fly to the castle.
Yeah, feel that crazy beat. Okay.
all the
And with that audio, we're probably banned in all of Russia now. Congratulations, everybody. So yeah, they're little crazy Russian plushies that are apparently on Amazon that you can buy right now, or at least put in an offer. So now that we've done the silliness out of the way, who wants a T-shirt?
I want.
Well, it looks like T Public actually is doing more T-shirts once again, and of course, with more T-shirts means more awesome T-shirt images and stuff that we can take a look at. And of course, we're gonna go ahead and start off with something a little on the lewd side, because we can.
No.
Oh my.
Oh my!
My.
Of course, that's not the only T-shirts that they have out there. We got plenty of them. Oddly enough, this is one that I find a little weird. It's called the Vincent Tong MLP T-shirt. Essentially, they got all of the different ponies that Vincent Tong had, well, ponies and pony accessories. You got Snargle the dragon in there. But yeah, you have all of them in there that he voiced in one shirt, in like a little Brady Bunch thing going on.
I approve.
Yeah, this would be awesome to have for the convention, just to have that if you were going to meet
I just
him.
have to remember who is that delegate in the bottom there.
What?
I forget which episode that one was in. The bottom left. Mint.
I know the episode. That was where Twilight Sparkle was annoyed about having to smile and wave. Just
I thought that was the
smile.
Saddle Arabia ponies.
No, that was definitely not Princess Twilight Sparkle, but the one before that.
No, the Saddle Arabians actually look like damn horses. The horses
Hey.
of the damned.
Also, I can tell you this right now. I'd take a shirt just of the Pony Joe up top.
Yeah.
Good news! Actually, apparently, along with these shirts, and I was a little bit surprised. Never mind. Not good news. In fact, what the hell? Okay, I'm just gonna show this right here real fast. But yeah, they got the you got the Brady Bunch 9 there, and they have a T-shirt for every single one of them separately, except for Pony Joe,
You son of a gun.
Ha!
and also Flash Sentry, but nobody cares about him.
Just sour that he might steal your waifu one day.
No. They probably don't have Flash Sentry because he's already got sold out because he will steal waifus.
Actually, I stand corrected. Flash Sentry was on the next page. See,
It's Pony Joe.
so Pony Joe's the only one missing. We have no Pony Joe, unless he's further down the page. But just because I want to disturb all of us, including myself for some reason, here's Flash Sentry as a bat pony. You really can find anything in these T-shirts.
Viewers.
But there's not just bad ones, or horrible ones, or terrifying ones. There's good ones too. Here's Twilight Sparkle as in a student's dress. And
That's
no,
not
it's not
bad.
lewd, though it does hint at things too.
It's only lewd because we put clothes on them.
Ironically.
It's only lewd because you're thinking about it.
They're pretty much that too. Then we have the Alicorn
It
statue
looks cute
T-shirt.
to me.
Alright, and along with that, we also have Twilight Sparkle laying in bed. Honestly, it's a really awesome image, so having a T-shirt of it would be pretty cool.
I'd like for that Alicorn statue T-shirt to replace the statues with what the princesses were looking like in the movie.
That would be
would
kind of
work.
cool.
Actually, I'll be perfectly honest. When I was looking at the statue one, it's kind of weird. But the first thing I thought was that kind of looks like somewhere I'd go in Destiny.
Too.
I believe that. Here's Princess Luna on the Moona. Yeah, I did that on purpose, but for some reason, even I'm stunned by it. And here's Princess Luna in chibi form. The Rainbow Family self-portrait. I actually saw a poster of this over at Everfree.
Hey, did you buy it?
No. Anyway, there was another poster that I was more interested in from the same booth, so yeah. And I know some people aren't fans of I love Kim Possible, but here's one of her dressed as Pajamas Sam. Apparently this the T Public is just filled with them. I don't know if that's intentional or not. Well, considering it's Team KP charity, I am assuming that they are quite responsible and they are endorsing this quite heavily.
Well, it's also for charity.
It is for charity, so I'm not complaining. Plus, I gotta admit, it's kind of fun to see any pony, let alone Kim Possible, dressed up as Pajama Sam of all things. Here's a Twilight Sparkle
I never
image
played any
t-shirt.
of that series, so I don't understand the fascination with it.
I just saw a Let's Play of it, and I thought it was kind of silly and stupid, but that's kind of what made it fun, too. Yeah, here's Twilight Sparkle in a nice little image there. And here is a Daybreaker silhouette shirt, which would be really awesome to have. And here's Hipster Shy, so you can show the little sparkly things that will make everybody go, whoa, that Brony is totally wearing a t-shirt. Yeah, I'm not making that quote. Screw all of you. And now there's also a bunch of ponies in quote-unquote movie magic. I have a feeling that it's supposed to either be a reference to something, but other than maybe a really pseudo reference to Disney movies, I have no idea. Anybody's guess is as good as mine.
I'd have to see what the other ones are, but there was the movie Magic Equestria Girls thing.
Maybe that.
Are these based off those outfits?
No, the Equestria Girls one, oddly enough, was actually their outfits were based off of the Power Ponies, oddly enough. Which was a nice little reference. Alright, there's actually a ton of t-shirts here, and I'm finding more and more good ones, but I'm having a hard... But because of that, I'm going to have to stop myself here. After I click one more. And here's the remainder of ones. Stupid one with the Burger King pony, prepare your Angus. I'm just waiting for that to sink in a moment. Then we have one that is basically a meme image of Shadow Tempest doing the Inhale Boy. We all know the joke here.
Hey, topical, because that's exactly what's on my screen right now.
Yes. It's all topical. Yeah. Here we also have the very famous Trixie and Starlight Glimmer riding a rocket. That's all I need to say. Then we have Princess Luna. And god damn it, this shirt actually looks really, really good. Because it's Princess Luna in a warrior's outfit. And then we have Celestia with pancakes. And she's looking a little bit cutish with it.
Hang on. Okay, no, not what I was thinking.
Then we have a Queen Chrissy shirt, which is completely terrifying, but with crazy cartoon effects. I love it.
Well, of course it's crazy cartoon effects.
Then we have Pony Formers, Divination 2. Basically, it's making fun of Transformers and ponies. Because it can.
But I would be down with some pony Transformers.
Oh, who wouldn't be down with pony Transformers? Then
Oh,
we also...
Here's something I just thought of since Hasbro now has the Power Rangers license. They have a unicorn Mystic Force I want that in either Celestia or Luna colors.
Moving on. Here is Princess Luna in stockings. And to up the ante, one more. Here is Trixie as a kind of a pinup girlish. And there we go. That is all the ones that I saw fit to show you guys, or were able to grab in all of the insanity, because again, there was a lot of t-shirts that have come out. A lot of really good ones, but these are some of my more favorites. Now let's go ahead and move on to the next little bit of news. Deadpool 2 actually dropped a Pinkie Pie shout out. And I actually saw Deadpool 2 earlier today, so I can confirm this. By the way, the movie is great. Go watch it.
It's Deadpool. Of course it's great.
That doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be great. It's Fox. But it's as good as Deadpool 1, and with how good they did Deadpool 1, this one's just as good, if not better. But yeah, they basically, Deadpool called one of the characters that was introduced into the movie that has blazing pink hair as Pinkie Pie from My Little Pony.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
I'm just waiting for them to actually for another movie to actually have a pull away where Deadpool does talk with Pinkie Pie.
that would be awesome. But personally, I'm waiting for the fan art of a Deadpool Pinkie Pie combination to keep just kind of come out of nowhere.
Realize there's
You
already
mean
Pinkie
more?
Pool.
Yeah, even more so. Just because this is something that I could see a lot of people just grabbing onto and going nuts. But I could be wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. But we'll see what happens. Moving right along. Next. That is not it. In fact, Crazy Matt Captain, I'm sure you'll be able to help me in oodles with this.
Muffins.
Well, Gameloft actually. Well, yeah, partly. But first, they've actually added the next storyline, which deals with... basically, you can see it all right there. It deals with the Pony of Shadows, with an old coot, another old coot, and a young coot. Essentially, now you're tasked with fighting the Pony of Shadows in order to get Mistmane, Star Swirl, and of course to get dang it, I know it's geez, it's part
Stygian.
of the Stygian.
Yeah,
Jeez.
Stygian.
You would think I know it.
By the way, that Vincent Tong pony that was a dignitary, yeah, they just referred to him as dignitary.
Huh.
Mm.
But of course, along with this update, they also introduced a bunch of new ponies, including, finally, and I say this finally, Muffins.
Muffins.
Or Derpy. Of course, they're not going to call him Derpy, but Muffins the pony has popped in, as well as Agent Sweetie Drops and Agent Lyra Heartstrings, because who doesn't want a bunch of agent ponies?
And those two fit in quite nicely with the recent big group quests, because there is a group quest that is Agent Sweetie Drops and Agent Lyra Heartstrings dealing with background things.
As for Rockhoof, they had Rockhoof a long time ago. This is the end of all of that.
Yep.
Rockhoof, basically everybody else but even Mistbane had a storyline, but you couldn't unlock her through it.
You got young Mistbane through that.
Yeah, you got young Mistbane, not the new one, original.
They have a couple people have already dug through the notes, and apparently we do know what the next two events are going to focus on. One of them was Rockhoof, and I think the other was Mac. I forget.
No.
Flash Magnus?
Maybe.
Probably. Well,
knows?
Well, Flash Magnus, I already did unlock him, I think. Any
yeah,
case,
he popped up a while back.
Yeah. Any case, so yeah, we got some new ponies and more storylines to be had.
Or they
Hey.
said, if I'm thinking right. I might be
And
thinking of
Mm.
episode teasers.
along with that, a game has a new game. Well, not exactly new, but Pony Club has released their 1.5.1 update, doubling the space of their previous servers, including day and night, different events and things that actually make it a little bit more gamey, including stamina bars, being able to cook, and just goofing around.
Yeah, I see that, and I keep thinking back to Gaia Online, that website.
I believe
Yeah.
it.
Mhm.
I actually played a little bit of it myself, just a little. Unfortunately, yeah, I didn't get too far into it, but I did get a chance to test it out a bit. But it looked really good. We may actually jump into that a little bit later next week and talk a little more about it. But for now, if you are intrigued by this, go ahead and take a look. It is pretty fun, and I did enjoy a little bit of it the time I did have. And finally, Source Filmmaker has released the Overwatch. Well, not them, but creators, Pony creators, have released Overwatch Mercy Pony. I actually, in all honesty, everybody saw this coming, didn't they?
Yep.
Who figured it would take them this long, though?
Overwatch, you kind of have to remember it's only been around 3 years, so
Fair enough, I guess. Still, we have Overwatch now. Well, now we got Overwatch ponies, or at least one, with more to
on a
come.
mercy. Haha.
More to come in the near future. So we got the challenge of the week now, and of course the challenge of the week was ponies doing a Russian dance. But along with that, we also had the protest challenge.
Was ponies in bed.
Ponies in bed, yes. Well, ponies and beds, not necessarily in beds. Unfortunately, our normal protest challenge initiator will not be initiating. So,
I'm checking to see if he sees his phone
of course, that
to see
means.
if he can give me a prompt.
Okay, so we may
We
get
just go
a
over the entries.
protest initiator from the initiator. Moving right
Having
along.
fun with this.
Just a little bit. So we're gonna go on here, and starting off, of course, with once again Dr. Bristle, and of course we have Dr. Bristle in his common everyday form of a mixture of everything. Starting off with, of course, we have a Deadpool doing a Russian dance on a bed, with Twilight Sparkle doing a dance off the side of the bed. And of course, he's including, for some weird reason, political commentary.
Suck it, at this point, we ignore what the speech bubbles say and just look at the image.
Okay, going with the speech bubbles. Of course, Toa, again, political commentary about the presidential election. Toa reminding them that Trump won by electoral college.
See me
And
on
Twilight
screen.
Sparkle apparently.
Yeah, we can't see Toa's head there.
That's not a bad thing. In fact, I'm going to leave it completely alone here. Okay, fine. Okay, there we go. We'll move the chat room. There you go. You can all see Toa's head, though you probably were better off.
Hey, my personal opinion of the election, I didn't vote, so I don't get to complain. Thank y'all.
Fair enough. So yeah, we get voting commentary. We get a Deadpool in a Russian hat doing a Russian dance on a bed. Twilight Sparkle in the background. We have a mixture of vectors, original art. Actually, this time we don't got the mix of ponies and the Pony Maker. So
Just the fact
yeah.
is,
So there's that.
Deadpool is rather nice.
Yeah. The Deadpool is rather commentative, considering it is. We just had the Deadpool 2 movie come out.
Mm-hmm.
Now Toakoi, we have well, we have him dancing. I'm guessing that's his attempt at a Russian dance. The fact that he's dancing at all is
Done
pretty
in
impressive.
GIMP and took 2 days to animate.
Oh, you know, fair enough. I'm not going to knock on the fact that you actually animated it. That's pretty cool. Are you just dancing in a doorway, or are you on a bed
That's
there?
a bed.
I thought it
Thank
might
you.
be, but it's kind of hard to tell.
Effective.
So apparently, everybody we have 2 out of 3 opting to have ponies or robots or anybody dancing on beds.
Where would you dance?
On the
Well,
ground.
technically, I am dancing on the bed. I always draw second in.
Fair enough. But I would dance like nobody is watching. Like I never danced before. Like a maniac. Maniac on the floor.
Although dancing on a bed might be hard if it just is one of those soft beds where your foot gets sucked in.
No. Yeah, I am gonna get. Actually, Mike Nice has pointed it out though. There's no actual pony dancing. You have a robot dancing. You have Deadpool dancing. You have a humanized Twilight Sparkle, not a pony dancing. No Goso, yeah, I'll give him that. But we do have one more entry, and of course, to make mention of it, it's from Mike Nice. And of course, we have Mike Nice with the peacekeeping pony laying in bed. No Russian dancing here. Just a pony relaxing in bed.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. And that is it for our challenges of the week. Now, next week's challenge. What can we possibly come up with? What will it be? I'll go ahead and tell you right now. The challenge is going to be ponies after the next day after a hard workout. Actually, I think I can do that a little bit better. Ponies with sore muscles. There's a reason behind this, and you will learn the story.
And I have a protest initiative challenge.
Oh.
Ponies and hooks. Pirate hooks, tow hooks, crane hooks, whatever kind of hook you want. Even clothing hooks, if you're trying to hook your clothing together, it doesn't always work right.
Can it be Captain Hook?
It just says hooks.
You heard him. Have a pony surrounded by all the different versions of Captain Hook.
Oh, God.
If you can manage to pull off one that we haven't seen before, or isn't mentioned by most pop culture, you win.
If I do that, I'm going to use a lot of Photoshop.